Hi, thank you for joining me for this live Q&A about taking your business virtual. I have been helping fitness professionals and small business entrepreneurs across the globe in the last week set up their business to go virtually to support your clients and continue to get income as we deal with the coronavirus and quarantine periods. I would love to answer any questions that you specifically have for today's Q&A. My biggest question that I'm getting from fitness professionals over and over and over has to do with music. And what music can we use for virtual settings? The issue is not Facebook or YouTube or Zoom blocking the music. It's specifically copyright law. Now, many brands have different types of music that they provide you as part of a subscription service that they manage the copyright for that music for you. So some of that music was designed to be delivered in a live setting, a face-to-face gym setting. Those are tracks that typically have lyrics to the music, and those can only be delivered in a live setting that is not recorded whatsoever. Then we have another type of music that is licensed for virtual use. That would be something that if I wanted to play music at the beginning of this Q&A, I could provide music. The key here is that virtual music, typically it's not going to have lyrics. These are not cover songs. It's more designed to keep a beat or as background music, if you will. This music can only be used if the item is not recorded for playback at a later period. Then there is another music type of licensure that is for content that is designed to be housed and sold through membership purchase or on demand through an app, or if you have it on your website and it's on demand by a fee-based service, that requires a different type of music licensure. Typically, those songs are more expensive. You want to make sure that you are following copyright laws because this can put you out of business. If the music industry finds out that you're violating copyright laws, the fines are substantial. Not only will they shut down the videos where you're housing them, but you could face a lawsuit. So make sure that you have addressed this with your music provider to see the type of music that you have and the purpose that you're using it for. There are many music companies out there that provide off-the-shelf music. And again, you have to make sure that the music is designed, if you're using it virtually, for virtual use. And then you have to ensure that the music that you're providing, whether or not you are recording that video or you're just using it for one live performance, because the licensure is different. Denise at Muscle Mixes Music has assisted me with getting some music for an app and some workouts that I have developed for that. She also has off-the-shelf virtual fitness music. If you have a Zoom group and you're not recording the workout to be played at a later time, then she can hook you up with that as well. There are lots of other music providers as well. Just make sure that you investigate the type of music that you are using and what the parameters of the copyright that you have are. For my purposes, because I do present live, but I also do Zoom group fitness and record for my app, I have categorized my music in my music library by the type of music and its end use, so as not to confuse which music is permitted for which option. Of course, you do have the option of doing a workout video with no music and timers only, providing your clients with a playlist of the music for them to play. And that would certainly facilitate any questions that you might have about music. You're playing it safe there. However, if it is a dance class, the challenge becomes synchronization. I have been getting a lot of questions about synchronization as a dance fitness instructor, because sometimes when we're doing a Zoom call with clients, the music may cut out or there is a delay and it doesn't seem like the music and the moves are synced together in the system. And part of that has to do with internet bandwidth. There's two areas that could impact the quality of the video and the interaction with your participants. First, your own internet bandwidth. What you have plugged into your internet at your home can impact your use of the internet. It's like a highway. There's only so many cars that can fit on the highway before you get a traffic jam. Same thing goes with your internet. If you have many devices and many people trying to use the internet bandwidth could be limited, and that could impact the synchronization of the video, the quality of the picture, and any lag time or time that the video may freeze, which can cause a little bit of problem for your clients. The other issue, the second issue, is when you have clients on the other end that they have poor internet service. Maybe they're using Wi-Fi instead of a hard line, which typically a hard line, a broadband cable, is going to give you a better signal. And how many people at their end are also using devices. So we have to be mindful of this when creating our content. And in dance classes, sometimes it is going to happen that things are going to be a little bit off sync. One of the strategies that you may consider for that purpose is to record yourself doing the video of the dance workout, not live, with your music, record it, and save that as a unlisted link on YouTube. So it's not public, not everyone can see it, you're not giving away your content. And then when you have your Zoom call, you provide your participants that link. Then you, on the other side of the screen, they're going to open the video on their end and do the workout along with a video, along with everybody else. So your participants may be at different places in the workout, and that's okay, but you can watch them and encourage them and interact with them a little bit more than if you were trying to lead the class and look at all the little screens for your participants together, so that you can give them feedback and encouragement as they do the workout live that way. That is an option. Again, you can give them a playlist and then tell them when to hit start on that playlist. You listen to the music in your headset and you cue just like you would in a class, but it cuts down on music skipping and whatnot. You tell them when to hit play and they follow along with the workout for you. Other questions that I've had. If you have a question, feel free to put it in the chat box. I'd love to hear from you. I would encourage you to leverage this opportunity to try different types of training platforms to see what's going to work for you. The first time you do online training, whether you're a fitness professional or a small business owner, it's not going to be perfect. There is going to be a learning curve. You have to learn how the system works, maybe adjust some settings as you go through the training process until you find what is going to be the best, not only for you, but also for your clients. So you can try a variety of platforms. This also gives you the opportunity to reach out to new audiences using the variety of platforms, whereas some clients may be more comfortable using YouTube, others may be more comfortable using Facebook, Zoom, go to training. There are so many different options. Skype, I use that sometimes. WhatsApp. A lot of my international clients use that. So find out what your clients feel comfortable with. And it's a lot easier to leverage technology that they're already using instead of making them learn something else. But if it is something new, definitely either reach out and look on YouTube or the platform provider and locate some easy how-to videos to send to your participants in advance so that they can learn the technology. Feel free to connect with them beforehand, maybe logging into the call 15 minutes early. Let people know if you're a new user, log in 15 minutes early so I can give you feedback on your lighting, your connection. We can test your sound and whatnot to get them feeling comfortable. If you have a larger group, you may have to widen that window to more close to 30 minutes to allow those people who might be technology challenged to get comfortable with the technology that you're using. So provide a job aid. There's a lot out there. You don't have to make it up yourself, but certainly you can create an easy video to encourage people to join you on the different platforms. I would also encourage you to consider the mix that you have between free and paid offerings. We all want to support our communities, but we all are all business owners, and we also have bills to pay. So certainly I am offering free options for my fitness. I have a 2-week free trial for my virtual studio. If you want to see how I have it set up, feel free to join for the 2 weeks and kind of poke your nose around and see how I have it set up and what you like, and maybe some things that you can translate to your business. That's one of the things I'm doing to offer people 2 weeks free. Maybe you offer discounted services or payment plans for pay-as-you-go type services to allow clients to fit it into their budget. With my fitness organization, I'm also doing sponsorships for businesses to sponsor one of the workouts in exchange for a commercial on our workout, as well as in our social media. So there are ways to leverage those connections that you have with your community and utilize this time to support people and grow your business. Feel free to reach out with other questions. I do have that webinar that is available immediately if you need additional support. It's basically like an hour and a half how-to, everything from music to legalities and liability releases, insurance, platforms that you can use. And if you have any other questions after you've watched the webinar, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.